Notification rising, a digital humming low, waiting for the data streams, ready for the show. The circuit's tight, the wires are hot, got the energy, giving all we've got. Yeah, the status reads almost there, suspension hanging heavy in the air. Loading, 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 status loading, stream fed. Soon. Loading, loaded. Here we go. Woo! Eyes glued to the monitor, can't look away, knowing the frequency coming out to play. That unique signature, the handle we await, unlocking the byte gates, controlling our fate. Connections locked, the pathway's clear, no time for doubt, no space for fear. Yeah, the energy's climbing through the roof, gotta feel that digital, undeniable proof. Loading, 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 status loading, brain split. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah. Here we go. Loading. 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 Need that beat. Just wait for it. A massive build-up. These sounds split else. We lose sample weight. We are love. Loading. Loading. Complete. Loading. Loading. Need that beat. Just braid for beat. Loading. Loading. Countdown. We are live. Loading. Loading. Complete. Loading, loading. Complete.
Right, evening. Hope you're all good. Let's go then and have a look at where we were. I can't remember. I know we got.
Ave
Oh,
Maria,
yeah.
gratia plena Dominus tecum.
Listen.
Benedictus fructus
I need to write this down.
ventris tue, Iesus.
Let's put paper. Okay, so 6 a.m. breakfast. 8 a.m. in the factory. Noon. Library. 4. Oh, I forgot fucking 3 a.m. PM is free time. And then 9 PM bed. Okay. Let's stick that there in front of me. What's the time? Nearly 9 a.m. So we've got to work in here for a couple of hours.
What is it, brother?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Brother, what will become of you? Oh, well, perhaps tomorrow you'll do better. What would you like?
I'm interested in the election of the new abbot.
You're not alone. Everyone's so worked up about that they spent no time considering how they could make the monastery a better place now.
Why? What's wrong with it now?
Many brothers think more about their stomachs than prayer. The older brethren bend the rules of the order to make them fit their interests. So, to balance the scales, they want the novices to lead exemplary lives. Sin abounds here, just as in the outside world.
What sins are you talking about?
The scripture says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone." I'm sorry, Gregor, it's not my place to speak about the sins of others.
I'd be interested to know more about Brother John.
I don't like to speak ill of people, but Circuitor John is the worst person the monks could pick to represent them. He's nothing but an old schemer and pedant who preaches water but drinks wine. He's won the older brethren over because they know he won't call an end to their debauchery.
Why do you want to become abbot?
Because when I see the way things are headed around here, I have no other option. Itinerant preachers speak of the corrupted black heart of the church, and I can't deny there's truth in what they say. I'd like to change things and bring back meaning and esteem to the monastery.
That's all. Thank you.
Peace be with you, brother. What would you like?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favour?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Nevillus, vote for Nevillus"?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother, just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ, but there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
I'd like to ask you something about...
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'd like to ask you something about... I'd like to ask... Who would you like to be the new abbot?
Well, the old abbot isn't dead yet. It's too early to talk about elections. But if I had to choose between the two who are already putting themselves forward, John would be my choice.
Right, let's read some books. Right, let's have a little look at what we're supposed to be doing. Just give me 1 second, chat. I'm just going to go put Grace in bed. She's fallen asleep on the sofa. Okay. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Right, get rid of that one.
What would you like?
I'm looking for something a little unorthodox.
And what would that be exactly?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks? And what would you like those for?
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Okay, we can't go through there.
Don't move a muscle.
Do you think he's going to come in? I don't really know what to do. Oh yeah, it is. Fucking run. He's just gonna like full on chase me around, isn't he?
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Brother? You were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
Very well, brother.
Now, show me what...
Yeah, we'll have to redo it again. Damn it! I think it might be this, but I'm not sure.
Credo inum Deum. What do you desire?
Right.
Is there any way I could... Should I find... Sorry. I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Brother.
Surely there's got to be
Talk to
someone
me,
else.
brother.
What do you want me to...
I'd be interested to hear about any iniquity in the monastery. I ne- Peace be with you, brother.
Right, what have we got to do at food? Got to go to the library at noon. What do you want, Grace? Right, I'll be 2 seconds, chat. I'm just gonna go and plug in Grace's tablet. Right, so what's the time now? So if we go near to 12...
Salve Domine.
Alright, apparently we're still...
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices in the library?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
And can I see them?
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read them.
Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing, really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
I'd like to ask...
Brother Cyril.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Where am I supposed to be going?
What would you like?
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
What table? Not that table. Ah, this table. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god. think that was right. I'm not sure.
Oh, this is quite inexcusable, boy. Can you even read?
I think I've got tournaments on. Okay, we'll take that one as well. He's quick. Right, we got a region level, don't we? Oh no.
It contains forbidden books. Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Not really a lot I can do right now, so what time's
Are you interested in what's inside?
4 PM's our next one? We've got good worship. And then 7 PM's our free time, so we can have a little look around then.
Stockbreaker. Brother. Brother Nevlis says that you didn't finish your work in the herb room. Have you lost your taste for...
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed me.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishments. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay.
But this very obedience will be acceptable
Peace be with you,
God
brother.
and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, warmth, for the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on daily life. Hour until about 6, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence, or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Such a nature as to keep them from idleness, and at the same time not to overburden them or drive them away.
We're still there.
Oh, you're interested in what's inside? Forbidden books. What do you desire?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this... Get away from my cabinet.
Oh,
Books are in there,
dust.
out for your eyes to see.
We have to do a bit of sneaky, aren't we?
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all. Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
What can you tell me?
Oh.
Tell me about.
I'd like to, but...
Will you tell me something about?
There's...
I mean, where you're from.
These novices.
You see, I'm looking for someone here.
What have they done to you
Looking
this
for
time?
someone?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks?
You know, I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
Will you tell me something?
I mean, where you... I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Come on.
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. What has been isn't...
There's something I should tell you. Something secret.
You're looking for some...
I am a novice.
What?
I'm looking for a...
Because
you could help.
That...
Talk to him. Do you have any...
I don't know.
If you could...
But I can't vote, so what's the point of worry? Ask Antonius. He often talks about it, and I...
Give us the slop that's left over.
The food's definitely gone downhill. I remember back when we ate like kings.
And the wine. Those were the days. You'll see. Things will get...
Ah, Gregor.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you, and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
What time's evening mass? Let's go to the library.
Get away from our cabinet. The book's stuck in my lap for yours to see.
I might have fucked this up a bit, but we'll see. It's gone.
You've seen us drinking here. So either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
I don't want to drink with you, but I promise I won't say a word to anyone.
You youngsters have got no backbone. Still, remember what you promised. One word about this and we'll make your life hell. And if you ever decide you want to have some fun after all, you know where to find us.
Oh, that's one done.
Huh? Why are you waking me? Go away. Are you waking me? Go away.
Alright, what else have we got to do? It's the wrong way. Let's go sit down at the table with these guys.
What's there left to drink?
What is it, brother?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
Why not? I've had enough opprobria and obedience.
That's what we like to hear.
I'd like to ask you something about...
I'll say one thing, brother.
What is it, brother?
About you in the election. Will you tell me more about it?
Ask me anything you want.
Tell me something about Nevlas.
Nevlas is weak and toothless. He's full of hot hair. How anyone could think he'd make a good abbot is beyond me. Enough. I don't even want to hear his name again.
I'd like to know what's going on here.
Well, the young brothers feel they don't have the same rights and responsibilities as we, who have spent much of our lives here. And what of it? Privilege needs to be earned. Nevlas is lying when he says he wants to right wrongs. All he cares about are benefits for himself and his cronies.
I'd like to help you if I can.
There is something you could do. I'm convinced Nevlas must have done something that would greatly damage him if everyone found out. If he was preaching water and drinking wine, for example.
So I should dig something up on him and tell you about it?
Exactly. But I doubt you'll have any luck. Nevlas is too cunning and careful to give anything away.
Once I find something out, I'll tell you. Thank you for answering.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour. God knows what's in it.
Pretty sure there's something else. Shall we? See what it says on here. Da, 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 da. There's loads of quests in this one. I don't know if I'm going to get all these done. No, let's go up to bed and save it. Do it for an hour.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Mum, where's the poo? What are you doing?
Looting him.
What's that?
Uh,
What's that, Mum?
2 seconds, I'm just going to sort Grace out. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What proof was I supposed to bring? Oh, I don't know.
Did you hear the prior? We need... Did you hear that? We have to go to the courtyard right now.
Did you hear that? We have to go to the courtyard right now.
To the courtyard, everybody! Gather in the courtyard. Did you hear the prior?
Everyone!
We need to gather in the courtyard.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear the
We have to
prior?
go to the courtyard
We
right
need
now.
to gather in the courtyard.
To the courtyard, everybody!
Did you
hear the prior?
We need to
We
gather,
need to gather in the courtyard. To the courtyard, everybody!
Peace be with you, brother.
Brothers, this horrific event requires extraordinary precaution. The murderer may still be among us. Every single one of us must be searched. I'm certain that if the murderer's here, we'll find him.
Okay, right now. Let's go back to this one. Because that cancels out all the other quests. So. We're gonna have to get up at... Right, let's get some sleep.
Leave me be. I want to sleep. Praise be to our Lord Jesus. This is not a good time.
Right, we'll try waiting until 6.
Servus.
I'm a new brother, a novice, Gregor. I don't know my way around here yet. You're in charge of the whole monastery, aren't you?
Welcome amongst us. Yes, yes. The Lord wanted me to take over the abbot's duties in his absence, but mainly I'm a servant of God, just like you and all the other brethren. Before God, there's no difference between us. How do you like it here?
I don't know yet. Haven't been here long.
You're too humble. I'm sure you must have some opinion, but I won't pry it out of you.
Hey Jerry, hope you're all good.
I've heard you keep records of all the novices.
Yes, I do. Personal records detailing their past life, just as it's no one else's business that you deflowered your liege lord's daughter. What do you desire?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Will you tell me something about how the abbot is elected?
Of course. Abbot Peter...
Anyone can become the...
Precisely. We have 2 candidates. I know that some brothers have already begun scheming, but don't even think about getting mixed up in it. With the bless...
Should we report the nocturnal drinking?
I need to tell you something, but you won't be too happy.
Tell me, son, what's bothering you?
It's about some of the brothers. At night, when everyone else is asleep, they go to the monastery cellars to drink wine and play dice.
Are you certain? I had my suspicions, but if it's true, such offenses call for stern punishment, but not without proof.
Would you like me to find some?
That won't be necessary. I'll question them myself. I can tell when someone's lying to me. Tell me, Gregor, which brothers are we talking about?
The Circators, Stibor and John.
The Circators? That can't be true. For the love of heaven, John's declared himself a candidate for abbot.
If you go to the cellars at night, you'll see them yourself.
I'll look into it. I most certainly won't tolerate drinking or dice games in the monastery. And if Abbot Peter were here, he'd break his crozier over their backs. Thank you for letting me know, brother. It appears you're an honest and faithful Christian and a true follower of Saint Benedict. The Lord be with you.
You're welcome, Brother Prior.
Right, we don't really care about that one.
And should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required.
Praise be to Christ.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
Hope you have a good time, Jeremy. Sorry, I've only just seen that.
What kind of a book is it?
I found it here in the library. It was on a shelf where it should never have been. So I hid it to read later. It's the Necronomicon. Ghosts, demons, and invocations of powers beyond our world. Only it's written in a strange language that I can't really make sense of. All bara this and bara that. Who knows what it means? I tried to count the syllables, read the words backwards, but nothing. I'm not getting anywhere with it.
Oh, I'm not too sure what the prior or the cicada would say about a book like that. Actually, what anyone would say. It sounds quite prohibited.
Ah, prejudice. But you're right, it is prohibited. For no good reason, though. Has knowledge ever done anybody any harm?
If it wasn't harmful, it wouldn't be forbidden?
That's a rather limited view of the world. Some write about the saints, others about demons. And an educated person should know both. Pity I can't understand a word it says. And I've been trying for quite a while. Just please don't tell anyone about the book.
I'll leave you be.
Thank you. And please...
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence. Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times.
Then I've looked at some of these pages. Where would they be? Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing at 7 eating breakfast?
Inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And with such conversation we do not permit.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Peace be with you, brother.
What do you desire?
What would you like?
I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed here.
I see. Tell me more.
The circators go into the cellar at night to drink wine.
I thought so. John always reeks of it. And he wants to be abbot. Hypocrite. Perhaps if you told the prior, that would clip John's wings.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's today's task, 2 cockerel potions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Right, cockerel potion. Okay, so we will need spirits. A ham full of valerian and 2 of mint. Grind the mint, boil the mint. And valerian. We'll just take
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices. What would you like? God be with you.
Okay, so these pages from the torn book have got ribbon wrapped on them. What's the next time? Noon. And we gotta go to the library. Library.
Talk to me.
Ah, Gregor. I found a few pages of the torn up book.
Wonderful. Keep.
I'm here to work.
Excellent.
I can hardly believe it. Good gracious, so many mistakes. the spirit of silence
Salve,
is so
Domine.
important. Permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life.
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body. Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Fucking hell!
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Is that all you
Now,
got?
we're off to the bailiff. This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favour. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
you doing here? You're a truant from the monastery, aren't you? A monk's got no business out here.
Apples, cucumber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, not as shallow as it looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
too deep here.
Yeah, to heal, mutt. Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Curva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. I have a much better idea. Kill the bastard! I'll slaughter you.
You call that combat? Guys, weak at the knees, Yeah!
Combat.
Right, I'm gonna leave it at that for tonight. I might go back to the monastery, I don't know. We'll see. But I will be back tomorrow and we'll give it another go. I just wanted to explore a few options tonight as to what we could do. That's what happens when we get out and we haven't got anything, so I might have to go back to the monastery. But thank you to everyone who stopped by and thank you for all the likes, shares and comments on all the platforms. I am going to go jump into bed, but I will see you all again tomorrow night. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and I shall see you all then. Bye.
Yeah, systems humming low. Frequency starts to go. Can you hear the noise flow? Built this whole world in the wires, lit our thoughts on digital fires, floating on a data stream, living out a binary dream. Now the bandwidth starts to strain, feeling just a little pain. Signal weak, the picture's blurring, something strange is now occurring. Getting colder in the network space, can't quite see your digital face. A hum builds up, a rising sound as the disconnect comes around. The stream is arming, yeah, it's winding down, static sending vibrations through the town, connection pending, but it won't hold its ground, the system's bending, a broken robotic sound. Oh, the signal fades, oh, digital shades, oh, the stream is gone, just static till the break of dawn. Clear and bright, transmitted packets in the light. Now it's fragmented, bytes astray, washed out in the signal gray. The echo bounces, lag is deep. Secrets that the servers keep. This virtual skin begins to crack. There's no turning, no going back. Getting colder in the network space. Can't quite see your digital face. A hum builds up, a rising sound as the disconnect comes around. The stream is ending, yeah, it's winding down, static sending vibrations through the town, connection pending, but it won't hold its ground, the system's bending, a broken